Hey, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy J-Dog King Hefner and the beautiful Cali Sun, man. Hey, we getting ready to rev up the RPM. Hey, what up, guys? How y'all doing out there, man? I know y'all probably saying, man, this dude talking about rev up the RPM. They done rev their ass right back home, and you right, because these Memphis streets unforgiving on the weekend, man. It's dark out there. You can't really see me in Cali, so we had to come on back to the house. And I promise you, man, on the weekend, these Memphis drivers be ready to kill you, and I'm not really one that likes to speed. So with all that said, I just want to say, man, thank you to everybody, man. It's a hell of a big celebration. We done hit 300 subscribers, and that's another big milestone. We was just celebrating 200. So this is something that's unbelievable. I wish I could have had a couple more of the girls with me, but unfortunately, we got Ice in the Moon. You know, we got some other obligations coming up later on this week, and she just like, man, I ain't doing nothing until that. And Saima been laid out in the bed all day. She just been lazy. She don't want to get up. And once again, I had to get my number one rider, Cali Sun, Tsunade Star. She waiting on her body so the family can be completely, everybody can be walking around at once. So it's a lot going on in that regard. I got some more personal things going on this weekend with family and whatnot. So it's been a very hectic time, but in a good way. And we definitely had to take some time out to thank all the viewers for being here with us. But a big reason of a lot of them being here with us to make this big push to 300, because we was over 200, and next thing you know, I just started looking at my phone, and we was just catapulting, you know, day by day, you know, and I was just like, what's going on here? And next thing you know, I remembered a subscriber, because I try to remember each and every one of you, like I said, each and every one of you. Every time you subscribe, the only time I don't is sometimes it doesn't show the person when you subscribe. But I remember seeing RPM subscribe, and I remember him writing me, telling me, hey man, I'm gonna release a video soon. And I said, cool. I still didn't quite know what he was talking about, but later on, several people just kept telling me, hey man, I'm over here because of RPM, I'm over here because of RPM. And my mind did not click immediately to the new subscriber. I was like, what are they talking about? Because I remember last time somebody said that they was talking about TDF, the Dog Forum site that they had found out about me over there. And so I was like, man, what's RPM, another site? So I got to searching, couldn't find it. And then it hit me, oh, wait a minute, I got a subscriber named RPM. So I went to his site and I saw that video that he did about me in the article. He broke it down, and it was very unique way he broke it down. It was slightly different than me. We came to some of the same conclusions about some of the adjectives that was used to describe my lifestyle that was incorrect. I felt like Husband of the Peace was positive. He did too, but I think he felt like they didn't want it to be positive. But it was interesting to hear what he said, and he said some heartfelt things about supporting my movement and about what I was doing. Because making no mistake, it's just so funny. This ain't no damn publicity stunt, like I've said before. People think that, oh man, maybe he got some dollars so he can go on YouTube and have some fun and try to draw attention. No. This ain't that party. I did this because, man, it's in my heart to do it. Like I said, I was gonna always be out with my dogs back when people told me I shouldn't be. And I was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen, because I ain't got nothing to lose like a lot of people do. Or a lot of people don't want to put their emotions on the line, and they shouldn't be blamed for that, because they got families, kids looking up to them and all that. And I've always wanted this hill to die on, and this is the hill that I found. You know, I don't got nothing to lose. God has prepared me perfectly to fight and get hung at the cross for everybody else that's in this game. And believe me, I'm gonna do it happily. Go ahead, talk about me, rip me down, spit on me, say that I'm crazy, this, that, and this. So you know what? I want to absorb all that bullshit. So by the time they get through calling me crazy, when y'all decide to start doing things more out in the open on a more frequent basis, they won't even be thinking about calling you crazy, because they'll be tired of calling me crazy. It'll all be over with, and we'll be at the next phase of how all of this companion dog revolution will develop. But I just wanted to give a big shout out to RPM because, man, when I was listening to the show, this man literally sent his subscribers, asked them to come over here. You know, it wasn't like he just talked about me and then they just gravitated over here. He asked them to come over here. And that was very powerful, you know, using his voice to help me. And it was very heartfelt. And like you say, his subscribers, I can already tell the difference between them and sort of how our subscribers interact. They're a little bit more, you know, open in a way as far as just coming at you direct, and I love it. I love it. And my subscribers that was already here, I love their demeanor as well. It's like I had an army, and we've been out here fighting and swinging, and we looked up and we saw another army over the horizon, and we thought we was gonna have to fight this army, and instead they sent reserves to come help us. And so it's just a beautiful reunion, and I hope more things like this happen as time goes along, as we hit 400, 500, 600, 700. And I just want to let you know, from me, all the girls, Callie's son, everybody, we appreciate you, and that's what this whole show was about, appreciating all of you guys and appreciating RPM, because it ain't no way that we could have did this without his extra push. And the truth is, I don't know who this guy is. I have waited till I did this video to find out who this guy is. He's like a Batman to me. I've heard good things about him. I know he moving in the shadows. Even when I looked at the video, I didn't see his face. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to investigate him anymore. I didn't look at any more of his videos. We had a brief communication, but I told him, you know what? Until I do this show, let's just hold off on any more communication, because right now it's just a mystery. Just think, you know, you doing something you love, and next thing you know, a stranger who you don't know just lends you a helping hand. And it seems like everybody I've been talking to knows who he is, but I don't. It's such a mystery to me, man, and it's such a blessing also. So I just want to say, you know, RPM, thank you again. Like you say, I feel like I've been out here fighting the fight, and some people put me out front, but like you say, you and others, hey, y'all been doing the Batman work. Y'all been catching criminals here and there, and I appreciate y'all for throwing those bad hooks in the dog, man, catching those criminals, man. And I thank you for once again putting that shout out for me. I know I got long-winded, but sometimes it's necessary. I just appreciate you. I appreciate the viewers, and I appreciate the direction where this is going, because this all started as a dream of mine. And man, it's just a trip to see a dream coming to reality, man. So thank you once again. Me, J. King Hefner, and the beautiful Callie's son, and all the rest of the girls, we out of here.